Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about a new purchase that I just made, the new J Flowers Dante 2 pool cue. So we're going to be taking a closer look at it, why I changed to this cue. Also want to talk about why I went back up to a 12.5 millimeter shaft from that 11.8. I'm going to talk about the new cue tip that I had Andrew throw on it. I did love the Ultra Skin Medium Pro Fire. However, it's a journey. I'm trying new things, and the Taum Fusion is my new tip. I also want to talk about the law of diminishing returns, a little bit of economics for you. So all this and a little bit of more. Let's do this. So a lot of you know the journey that I've been on, right? I had the same Hublot for over 20 years. I did a comparison video of a J Flowers cue to my Hublot. I took to the J Flowers cue, but I did say to Andrew that I thought it was a bit busy. We ended up exchanging it and I took a blue one. And then Andrew, a number of months later, sent me a picture of the Dante 2 that just appeared on the jflowerscues.com website. And the minute I saw it, I sent him a text message back saying, I want it. Why do I want it? Because I love red and I love black. Those are my two favorite colors. And this cue has nothing but red and black and a little bit of white splashed in. But I think this is just a beautiful, beautiful cue. So we're going to take a close look. There's been a few changes to the cues. I'm not going to be hitting balls in this video. If you want to see that video, there's plenty of those videos out there of guys hitting balls and saying how good the cue shoots. I'm not going to bullshit you. This is a cue that shoots exactly the same as the cue that I had before it. And this shoots basically the same as a cue that is $3,000 from jflowerscues.com. So you can go ahead and spend your money on a $3,000 cue. Why? Because of inlays. Inlays do not change the performance of a cue, period. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. It's just taste. So this is not inlays, obviously. This is an overlay on this cue. So I bought it because I think it looks beautiful. Okay, so what are the changes that they've done to this cue? Well, for one, the bumper on the back comes extension ready, right? So you still do have to buy the extension, but you don't have to worry about changing out the butt like you did before. Before, the extension would come with the butt and you had to take your old butt out and put the new butt in. So no worries about that anymore. Also, on the shaft, instead of just saying JFS, it says JFS, and then it gives you the shaft size, 12.5, and then it says aero grade. Ooh, very sleek, very sexy. Anyways, that is another one of the changes. Of course, it comes with the joint protectors, and it usually comes, well, it always comes with this soft case with a certificate of authenticity. You guys have seen this in all the J Flowers Cues videos out there. Gives you the model number, the name, and the date, and the serial number. The weight on this cue was 15.3 ounces on the butt and 3.7 ounces on the shaft, which made 19 ounces. I like playing with an 18-ounce cue, so that was another thing. That blue one that I had, it was heavier than 19 ounces. But we took the set screw out of the butt. We weighed that and it was 0.4 ounces. So now this cue is basically playing like an 18.5 ounce pool cue. So that's a lot closer to the weight of my Hublot. So that makes me happy. Let's move to the tip. So, funny question got asked to me on one of my videos before, and I'm going to incorporate that question into this video. And that is, should you buy one of the tips that are offered on the jflowerscues.com website? And, you know, they offer all the cues. All the cue tips on that site. And by all means, you can get them to put that on if you don't have a cue person in your city. My recommendation is support local business, okay? you don't know how these things are getting shipped. You don't know how they're getting stored. So if you like a Town, which is what I got Andrew to throw on as soon as I got him to pop off that Morey medium, and we put on this Town Fusion. So I'm trying that out right now. And you know, my recommendation is don't do that. That's just me, okay? If you don't have a person in your city, go ahead, get them to throw it on for you. I'm sure they do a fine job, okay? I'll tell you what they do well, J Flowers, and if you're in North America, and it says right on the website, delivered in 3 to 5 days. And this is the second time that I've waited for a queue. The blue one was that we exchanged, came the first time, and now this one. And 3 to 5 days from Florida all the way up to here across the border in Canada. Yeah, they made it in under 5 days. So that is phenomenal. So you can have your brand new queue at your door in under a week. So that's basically everything. I'm loving the queue so far. It's catching the attention of people when I go down to Top Shots. I've had a few conversations saying how nice it looks. Again, it's just cosmetics, okay? This is gonna hit the same as the more expensive queues. It's just not inlays, okay? It doesn't matter. Queues are personal taste. So I'm gonna leave you with this, and that is the law of diminishing returns. I don't think that there is a better deal on the market, in the pool cue market, than the J Flowers queue right now. And yes, they say that they can't promise that these prices are gonna last, right? They're just trying to, you know, get their name out there. Who knows, okay? Even this queue, they say it's a limited time offer. Well, if it's selling like hotcakes, I'm not sure that they're going to shoot themselves in the foot and discontinue it. But, you know, these may be ploys for you to buy them, but what can I say about the product? It's a quality product, okay? It feels great. You put it together. It's tight relatively soon. I mean, I've got 3 threads showing and there's no wobble now in this. And that's what I like. It's important to have that shaft stiff. It's flawless. You can't feel anything. It feels great. The black leather wrap. I love this queue, okay? And oh, I like it. I like it light like this. Anyway, law of diminishing returns, okay? You can get something that looks like this from Mez or from Predator, and you can spend what? $700, $800, twice as much as this queue. My question to you is, what are you paying for? Are you paying for how they store it? Do they have a special storage facility to make sure that nothing warps? Are you paying for their QC department to make sure that everything's absolutely pickety-boo? I'd like to know, okay? I remember when I was a kid and I had the Sony Walkman. It's going back, it's dating me, right? I was playing my cassette tapes, and you always paid more for the Sony. Was the Sony that much better than a Panasonic or a JVC? A lot of people said you paid for the name, right? Sony, oh, Sony, you're paying for the name. Well, money's precious. Money's precious. So, you know, it doesn't grow on trees. And if you're wanting to get into the pool cue market, the low deflection pool cue market, start with the J Flowers, okay? Go to jflowerscues.com. You can't lose, okay? And if you don't like it, just sell it. You'll be able to sell it, okay? Very, very competitively priced, and that's what I like, okay? You're not paying $800, $900, over $1,000 for the exact same thing, okay? I mean, I'm going to get some comments in the comments section saying I'm a moron for saying that, but is it a starter SKU? Who can say? It's a highly personal item. Okay, I'm just blabbing at this point, but anyways, I wanted to show you my new queue. I love it. I think it's dead sexy. So that's everything. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out. Tells YouTube that you value what I do here. Until the next time. Oh yeah, and by the way, I got my new Insta360 filming my top view. So let me know what you guys think of that camera and the potential of doing some videos if you have any ideas on videos using an overhead camera such as the Insta360, okay? That's everything, I promise, that's all. So until the next time and in between time, I will catch you on the flip side.